Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my first attempt at video making, but wanted to share some of my flying adventures. I only have a single camera at the moment and no audio recorder, but I hope to buy more equipment soon. This video was a recent training flight from Damyns Hall airfield in Essex, where I'm learning the skills to fly tailwheel aircraft with the Tiger Club. I've had my licence for over 20 years, but always wanted to fly vintage aircraft. You join me as I taxi out in a Piper Super Cub on a cold sunny afternoon in December 2019. As we climb up to 3,000 feet and after a good lookout check, I practice a stall and some steep turns for my spin awareness training. Next, I practice a forced landing from 2,000 feet. After checking for the possible cause of a loss of power, my instructor David and I choose a field to practice a forced landing, whilst I keep a careful eye on my height and airspeed. Here I make the mistake of turning too late. Although I've practiced this in heavier aircraft, I underestimated the Cub's lack of speed when turning into wind and only just made it into my intended field. A lesson learned. As we climb away, David keeps me on my toes, cutting the power to simulate an engine failure after takeoff. Luckily the field to my left was more or less perfect to use. minutes later, after climbing back up to 1500 feet, we try the exercise again. This time, the field I chose was more or less underneath us, meaning I needed to lose some height. The Cub is not equipped with flaps, so we needed to use the side slipping manoeuvre to lose the height. As we approached Damyns Hall again, my next task was to carry out a glide approach to land at the airfield. By short final, we still had plenty of altitude to lose, once again using the side slipping technique from earlier on in the video. As we taxi back to runway 21, David demonstrates using all the runway length available by keeping very close to the hedges before we take off to practice some circuits. Approaching to runway 21 at Damyns Hall, we have to offset the approach to avoid the pylons. Here David has control of the aircraft, demonstrating a wheeler landing, touching down on the front wheels and keeping the tail up as long as possible. This is a useful technique for flying in stronger winds or on rough airstrips. Then it was my turn. With sunset fast approaching, we had time for just a few more circuits. Unfortunately, my camera battery died soon after this touch and go, so I didn't get to capture David's short crossfield landing following this one. I hope you've enjoyed this video and hope to post more in the future. Bye for now.